And we are back. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Our good sis Angelina tells Pam about Brodie trying to get her back. Sounds like it's not going to be a good night of rest for Mr. Bro when he get back home. Lord, how did this conversation go about? How did she get a hold of Pam? And what is Pam going to say when she tell her? Let's get into it. I'm scared. She's nervous. She's up putting that head to the side. You and Brodie, you and Diesel in the same awkward situation.
Hi, Angelina.
Hi, Pam. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you.
No, no problem.
Yeah. Step over here.
I like that outfit, that
Nice
green.
out.
Yeah. And then, like, I like that stuff. That's pretty.
So let me start by saying thank you for allowing Zachary to pass along your number.
Yeah.
Thank you for meeting with me. I know we've had a lot of explosive moments. This is not going to be one of them.
Okay.
Hopefully you won't be too shocked.
She was scared.
But
She
I
was
actually
scared
called
of
you
that.
over here to apologize. Yeah, so you were right. You were right about so many things that I was blind to see. Right? You do have a relationship with my adult children, and they do have a right to interact with you as they see fit. And I do not have the right to meddle in that. I want them to feel comfortable with whomever Brodie has in his life. And as you know, Diesel and I have moved on, so we're very happy. Thank you, thank you. So number 2 on that list is, if you don't mind, can you please be very diligent with Brodie to make sure that he changes his mailing?
I was telling him the same thing, so yes, we will take care of that.
Please, because
She was happy to
he
hear that.
had a package that came over, which kind of like leads me into the third thing. So he came to pick up his package. Diesel was leaving for work, and you know we started our own business, and
nice.
that's really
Congrats.
awesome. Thank you. And Diesel came over and kissed me, and we exchanged our morning pleasantries. And Brodie went last.
That's true, child.
He began to yell and scream at me, and yell in Brodie's biggest, most manly voice. You're kissing my wife. Like, wait a minute, sir. You're with Pam. Why are you here? Why are you yelling? Diesel had to try to calm him down. So Diesel left. I'm thinking Brodie's leaving too. He didn't leave, and he would not leave. He started to go into this long, drawn out monologue of how he misses me, he wants me back, he's made mistakes, he's been lost, which has caused me to be lost in my life. And now he realizes how wrong he was, and that he needs to come home immediately. And I'm thinking, home where? Because this is not your home. Your home is with Pam. And I told him that. I wanted to continue.
It's not like Angelina lying. That's how it went. But the point is, why does she feel it necessary to tell Pam that she's still not done with how Pam made her feel? She's still not done with the feelings that she got for Pam, even though she got a new man. And she may want to set the record straight so Pam could dig in his behind and leave. He can leave her alone and not mess up her thing. But at the same time, it gives her pleasure to say that, knowing that Pam is about to dig in that behind. And what Brodie is about to get is absolutely no peace in that household. And that brings Angelina some satisfaction. Plus, giving her a little dig on how she made, because of how she made her feel in the past when they were together. And you know, it'll taste her own medicine. But, you know, still at the same time, I think that Angelina wants her to get on him so Brodie can leave her alone.
continue to remind him that he's made his choice. And so, with that being the case, we got into it. He's like, "Well, you're still wearing your ring." I'm like, "This is a $750,000 ring. Why would I not wear
$750,000.
You understand what I'm saying?" He's like, "I give you money.
I'm
I
taking
pay
off
all
for
the
Sally.
bills. I'm still taking care of you. Doesn't that tell you anything that I'm the one for you? Just because I didn't have the courage to come home and tell you that I made a mistake, but I'm here now." Oh my God, it was horrible. Please, I just want peace with Diesel. And I want Brodie and you to move on with joy. So if you could just please talk with him and tell him to leave me alone. I don't want him to come back here. I don't desire to see him again. Got it.
Duly noted.
Thank you, Pam.
Good luck with you and Diesel.
She pissed. She pissed. That was a lot for her. Angelina face. She know she messed her up. She like checkmate. You looking fly, girl. But yeah, she know that was like a slap in the pants, a little dig to Pam, but also, yeah, to let Brodie know you ain't being slick. I'm gonna let your woman know so she could deal with you. Now you gonna deal with that with her. Don't try to come over here and mess up things with me and mine. But what do you think that's gonna lead? Was Brodie really looking to come back? Or he just said that because he's trying to fill Angelina out. This man, like Anthony, don't want to lose his money. Um, Angelina, I think, really needs to ask herself, is it worth going through all of this and putting Diesel in the situation? Even if you happy, I think sooner or later, Diesel going to apply some pressure. When are you divorcing this man? Are you serious about me? Do you want a future with me? Or you want to just keep arguing with him and dragging this divorce out? Enough is enough. And that's the same thing with Pam. If you are going to be in this situation and put yourself in this risky situation, you need to give some ultimatums or pull out. Diesel was more in a desperate situation because she gave him a business now that they share. On top of that, that's her home that he moved in, kept him off the streets. It's harder for him to make that move over Pam. I think she's in a better situation to leave him alone and fend for herself. Diesel is not. So he's going to tolerate a lot more from Angelina. And I think Angelina knows that. But to stay in this situation or have this man in this situation, knowing that, I don't know, do you even care to get divorced? That's the question. I don't know if they want to keep playing these games and this tug of war, but I'm ready to see some attorneys. I'm ready to see some meetings, some mediation, something going on where y'all can hurry up and come to some agreement. Angelina's stubborn and she's not going to come to an agreement. And her in that, because of this divorce and this money situation, her and Diesel going to come to a head. Because eventually he's going to be tired of that. I think more so than Pamela, because he has a lot more to lose with that breakup and a reconciliation than Pam. Even though she said, Pam always liked to bring up she sacrificed with him and, accepted his daughters and got Zachary living there, whatever, and all this stuff going on. But at the same time, you can walk out of there very self-sufficient still, Pamela. You'll be all right. Miss Counselor, life coach, or whatever you're supposed to be. All right, put in the comments what y'all think about this little meetup with Pamela. This was funny. But Angelina told her that's how it happened, y'all.